The Duke Blue Devils are 9-2 straight up and against the spread over their last 11 games, breezing through the first two rounds of the NCAA tournament with 2 wins by at least 22 points. The Blue Devils enter the Sweet 16 as the favorites to win the championship. Duke is now going off at 325 on the odds to win the NCAA tournament at sportsbooks monitored by OddsShark.com. While every other game in the Sweet 16 has a favorite of 5.5 points or less, the Blue Devils are the only heavy favorite to advance into the Elite Eight, going off at minus 11.5 facing the 11-seed Syracuse Orange, 6,600 to win the tournament. The favorable matchup in the Sweet 16 likely plays a role in why Duke jumped the 1-seed Villanova Wildcats into the role as favorites to win the tournament. Villanova, 450, also had no trouble in the first 2 rounds, improving to 7-0 SU and 5-2 ATS over its last 7 games with back-to-back wins by an average margin of victory of 24.5 points per game. The Wildcats faced the number 5 West Virginia Mountaineers, 1,600, on Friday. The Kansas Jayhawks were the only other 1-seed to survive into the Sweet 16, but they are still not getting much respect on the betting board, sitting as the 6th most likely team to win the tournament at 850. The Jayhawks are 10-1 SU and 7-4 ATS over their last 11 games per the OddsShark college basketball database and face number 5 Clemson, 2,500, in this round. The best value play remaining on the board may be the No. 5 Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky is 9-1 SU and ATS over its last 10 games and finds itself as a clear favorite to advance to the Final Four in a South region that only has Nevada, 2,500, Kansas State, 2,800, and Loyola Chicago, 5,000, remaining. And with Duke, Villanova and Kansas all on the other side of the bracket, Kentucky would only need to beat one of those teams to win the national title. Rounding out the rest of the field are Gonzaga, 700, Michigan, 800, Purdue, 1,600, Texas Tech, 2,200, Texas A. Gonzaga is 16-0 SU over its last 16 games and Michigan is 11-0 SU over its last 11. 2018 NCAA Tournament odds: Duke 325, Villanova 450, Kentucky 700, Gonzaga 700, Michigan 800, Kansas 850, West Virginia 1,600, Purdue 1,600, Texas Tech 2,200, Texas A. Subscribe on iTunes or listen to it at OddsShark.libsyn.com.